So as Alan just said, yeah, I went for the big one. I went for a couple here, and not exactly winning at it. I apologize. But here's the application I've been hacking on here, and so something entirely different than what I was talking about. If last thing is very commercial, very charitable, this is crassly commercial. So we're doing a lot of work in call centers and text enabling them. And one of the things that we're finding really quickly is that people love to text. If you give people the option of, hey, would you like to text? They always do. And my personal opinion is one of the reasons why texting hasn't hit call centers is because we've been trying to treat all communications the same. Unify communications. Be omni about it. I call bull. That's like saying all flavors of ice cream are the same, or they're all equal, and they're not. Moose Tracks is fantastic, and Rocky Road sucks. Everyone knows that. And so because we've kind of bought into this fact that all modes of communication are good, and should be treated the same, I think we've dumbed them all down. We have taught to the middle of the class, and we ought not to be doing that. And so we've been going at a very heavy text messaging approach, which has been to the delight of our customers. They seem to like it very much. Now, but you've given things up. Okay, I'm not saying this is all for free. It's not for free. It's really difficult to watch a video over ASCII. I don't know if you've tried it. It's difficult. It doesn't quite work. And one of the things that we're finding a lot is that people are texting in for help. They say, listen, I need help with this. And so one of the things that text does really well is carry pictures. So people are texting in, and we'll see a picture of what they're texting in, and you'll say, oh shoot, I think your router is set up wrong. Can you please take a picture of it? And they say, sure, they take a picture of it, and that's their cat. Like, that's not a router. No wonder it doesn't work. So as we began to understand the depths to which people really like texting, but the limitations of it, we've been able to bring things back in. So I started a hack with video, which I didn't exactly finish, but I want to show you really quickly. So here's a conversation I'm having on my screen here, if you can see it. And I've texted in, and again, it's still the Legal Aid Society of Orange County. They're also doing tech support, believe it or not, to make some extra money. And so we're texting back and forth, and just imagine that I'm having a conversation with them, and I won't do it because we're short of time. But I texted in and I said, hey, my screen looks funny. So one of the things I was trying to do here was say, listen, I can help you. I'm going to escalate the conversation. So I put up escalate, and I've got two choices here, call and show. Call I got working. I didn't get show working, mostly. So, but the idea was that you pick show, right? And what it does is it pops a video screen, and I join via the browser because I like it that way. And then on the other side here, I'm here on my Twitter side, right? And I have a link here that I click on my side, and I say join via the app. And now what I've done is I've gone from a messaging conversation to a two-sided video conversation immediately. The customers didn't have to install anything. It was on the browser. They can show me their screen. I can interact with them and say, oh yes, that's your problem. And that was the hack I was going for. And so so just so you know, I'm going commercially forward with that kind of stuff. I think that's the way of the future. I think that's part of our development plan here at my company. And I really appreciate the help I got from video. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you so much, Thomas. Any questions for Thomas? And again, thanks so much, guys, for helping Thomas out, squeezing that one in. I think that, again, you're showing great examples. And of course, this is a rant I have on wherever media I'm currently on about it's disunified in communications, or as you say, it's segmented. It's lots of different silos because we have many different needs. I mean, the OS, whether it's on your laptop or whether it's on your mobile phone, provides the integration you need across all those silos. And yes, it is a bit of a pain. We do tend to have too many messaging platforms, but we manage it. We survive. We can get through it. This is a great example of how you can fit and deliver on specific needs. So again, well done, Thomas.
Down like this.